Hey everybody, what's up? I'm back at you with another video review. This time I'm doing something that, of course, as I've mentioned in some of my other videos, that this month marks the 30th anniversary of The Empire Strikes Back. And, everyone's really been doing a lot of Star Wars stuff this month. So I thought, might as well do a review of my favorite Star Wars movie, because, everyone's got one. There's 6 of them out there. There's A New Hope, The Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, and Revenge of the Sith. My favorite, just so happens to be, and the subject of this review, Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. Now, I'm going to explain about this. I was, when I was taking off the paper to, that covers, that little, really, like, plastic, like, the papery stuff that wraps around the DVD case, that, the little plastic papery stuff that wraps around the case art, so that you can't just, like, open it up, and it has, like, a sticker on it with a price. I accidentally ripped this trying to do that. I did it more for other movies. I'm thinking my brother did that for one of his DVDs, but I'm not going to get into that. But anyway, this is right here. This is the case for Star Wars Episode 1, my favorite Star Wars movie. Up here it says Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, and up here, if you can read it, it says every saga has a beginning. You got a couple photos here. You've got Qui-Gon Jinn. You have Obi-Wan Kenobi, before he became Anakin's Jedi master. You have Queen Amidala, which actually, I think Padme was the decoy. I'm not sure who was the decoy. I think Padme was. I'm not sure, but here you have Anakin as a boy, and you got him and Sebulba down there pod racing, and it is digitally mastered by THX. On the side there it says Star Wars The Phantom Menace Episode 1, though we all know when you're just playing on your shelf, you know which one it is. And on the back here you've got just the listing for all the special features and all that. It says down here, begin your Star Wars collection DVDs with Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, packed with over 6 hours of additional material, including exclusive documentaries and never-before-seen deleted scenes. This 2-disc set provides the perfect showcase for this incredible, detailed, and breathtaking scope of George Lucas's first episode in this mythic Star Wars saga. Although it's surprising, because he started with Episode 4. Now, it says 2-disc, but, look at this. I have the one, let's have a look at this flyer in here first. Let me pull it out. Set it off to the side. Pretty much, this is just a little bit of a booklet. Got a couple characters on there. You've got Anakin as a boy, again, Queen Amidala, Qui-Gon, and Obi-Wan. So far, in all of the photos we've seen of him, he's wielding his lightsaber. Got all the special features there and all the information about them. On the back, you've got all the special you got the chapter listing, as well as the a nice folder down there of Darth Maul, who I think is just badass. Yeah, Darth Maul, badass. Probably the best Star Wars character ever to be conjured up. Now, now you see I have disc 1 in here. Right there, and it's got a very nice picture of Darth Maul's face. And it says disc 1 on top. Well, I had now the disc tray that had, now there's usually, like, if you see it in there, there's 2 slots there that usually would hold a disc tray, a second disc tray that this disc would be on. But what happened was I lost it, and I also put disc 2 on there, so I can't really show it, but it would have a photo of Qui-Gon, Obi-Wan, and Darth Maul in the quote-unquote Duel of the Fates that is seen in the movie, where they're battling throughout the palace, and where Qui-Gon is killed by Darth Maul, and then Obi-Wan kills him in return. So overall, I really think The Phantom Menace is a great movie. I know everyone's saying that The Phantom... Now, I have a friend of mine who doesn't... He loves every other Star Wars movie but this one, because he claims there weren't any... He's upset about it because there weren't any clone troopers in it, but, that's a minor gripe. I don't even care about that. I really like this one. My second favorite would probably have to be Return of the Jedi, followed by Revenge of the Sith. Well, I don't really have, I think the worst one that came out for, Star Wars It was Attack of the Clones. I did not like that one. I know The Empire Strikes Back. That marks the 30th anniversary of that. And, I really love this movie. I think it's probably the best, Star Wars movie out there on the market. I think you can still pick it up for a cheap price. I got this a couple years back at Circuit City when they still had it. Now they're out of business these days. But nowadays in Star Wars, these things are pretty hard to come by. You can still get like the 3-disc set of the first three movies, which are 4, 5, and 6. And also, I do believe they have released all 6 of them individually. So say like you don't want to you just want to get your favorite Star Wars movie, but don't want to pay the extra money to buy all 3. That's not much of a problem. You can get your favorite one. They're just like 15 bucks a piece or something like that. I don't remember how much I paid for this one. I think I paid like 15 or something. I don't remember. But I got all 6. I got we already had 3, and I think we had 4, 5, and 6. No, we didn't have 4, 5, and 6. I bought episodes 1 and 2. We already had 3, and I also bought 4, 5, and 6 in the box set. I will review those also, but this one's just too banged up condition to really. I didn't really want to do it. All 6 of them are in this really nice DVD format where it's got the logo there on the top, which has the number on the back. It's got like a little bit of character art. Well, they almost all look the same, but I'll review them all. Not all of them. I'm not gonna review all of them. I'll review this one, and I'll probably review the first 4 or the first 3, 4, 5, and 6. But yeah. I'm not becoming like an oversized Star Wars fan. I mean, I did watch The Phantom Menace last night. Oh wait, before I forget, there's something I've really wanted to know for a very long time now. As we all know, it's a tradition in Star Wars. When a Jedi dies, they cremate the body, and I guess Luke did that at the end of Episode 6 to Vader, even though after he learned he was his father. If somebody could tell me, please tell me, what was the name of that track that was playing during Qui-Gon's funeral? And I believe, yeah, I'm positive, but if you also need a little bit of an extra fresh up, it's also playing during the beginning part of Jedi Archives video review of the Yoda Force Effects lightsaber. So if you guys could please tell me what that track is. Priceless Swamp, I'm pretty sure you might be able to help me like this, because you told me which track that was for Rocky 4, and I thank you very much for that. But anyway, if you could please tell me that track, please do tell me in the comments. So yeah, I guess that's really about it. Later guys, I'm out of here. And another thing I also want to make a note of, there's one person here on YouTube that loves Star Wars just as much as I do, and I think you should really check him out if you want any sort of Star Wars information or toy reviews or anything. And his name is Filmmaker Mike. He is a great guy. Definitely go check him out. I'll put the link in the description down there that way you can subscribe to him, because that guy he's amazing. He's a great guy, loves Star Wars almost as much as I, just even more than I do. He's a great guy. Check him out. He's a good guy, friend of mine. So I guess that's about it. Later guys, I'm out of here, and may the Force be with you.